And Bucky at the back there, would you like to come this way, Bucky? And we'll start with you because you're going to share a little bit about prayer in Southwark. We said the first person we need to find is someone who would help us coordinate and help to facilitate the prayer across the borough with renewed energy. And Bucky was in the prayer meeting praying for that leader, and she said, I think God's saying that's me. So as is God's way, he provided the answer even before we were asking. And so, Bucky, I just want you to invite you to share a little bit about what's going on in prayer in Southwark.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. It's so amazing to see you all. This is my first one, so I'm really overwhelmed to see all of you. But it just shows the kind of strength and the power and the unity that we all have in pushing forward, with our mission and really starting with Southwark, but really bringing the gospel saturation. And I'm really grateful to both Phil and Lincoln for their support and their guidance and the wider kind of leadership team. So one of the things that we wanted to do, I suppose the vision is really to bring everyone together, to make sure that across all of our churches we have priority leaders for each of our priorities, and obviously starting with prayer as always. So one of the things that we do is we have a monthly online Southwark Leaders Prayer Hub, just coming together to really fellowship and really share, that power of prayer and what we want to see in the borough over the next few years, how we want to see people come together. Everyone is coming from different kind of viewpoints. So often you need, I almost feel like maybe God chose me because of my youthless youngness. And for me, nothing is impossible. I feel like we can do anything. And I will always approach everybody, with the most humility and really just be open to really understanding and receiving how everybody does things, basically. I'm not set in my ways in how anything is done. Always following, the words of Christ and the things that Christ has asked us to do. But ultimately, we all come from different backgrounds and cultures. And at the end of the day, we have to be here to really look and see how does that manifest for each of us. And that really is what makes it, I think that's what makes Southwark so rich, and and the purpose that God has really brought here, that's what makes it so rich. So looking at that online prayer hub meeting that we have once a month, by God's grace, we're hoping that grows. And we do have more and more of the leaders who are able to come together, because actually this is a community and the network that we need to be able to push forward. I know for me, speaking to a lot of the pastors, because I grew up in Southwark, was born and raised in Southwark, I sometimes can hear some of the struggles that they have, and sometimes that's not always out there. There are, a lot of, I'd say, smaller churches that are struggling and don't really necessarily know where to go, or don't even know that this network exists. So this is why I think for me this is such a key thing that we're doing, and that is, I suppose, our point of being able to come together.